Psychic Treasures Unlimited, here to talk to you about the overall October energies, the full moon occurring today, October 9th, and the upcoming eclipse season. But before we begin, we want to take a quick minute to thank our new subscribers. Thank you for liking our video, hitting that thumbs up, sharing your comments, and most importantly, sharing the video with friends and on social media. This is the best way to get our content out there for others. So thank you so much for all of your support. You lift us up. We are in a global evolutionary shift in consciousness, which we are all feeling, whether we admit it or not. This is the biggest shift we've had on this planet in thousands of years. I describe it as it almost feels like we are in the rinse and spin cycle of the washing machine. So if you are feeling these energies very strongly, you are not losing your mind and you are not alone. As we evolve, our consciousness is attempting to break through deep programming and barriers. We are being forced, both personally and as a human collective, to review our core beliefs, to heal our traumas and our wounds, to realign if we are not on our life path, etc. As we surrender and feel into this, many of us are releasing past baggage, conditioning, and programming, and deep aspects of our past selves. So this can feel very emotional and actually cause us to grieve. It almost feels like an ego death. We can see that many souls are struggling in this moment, and this is the reason why. It is important to feel all of your emotions. This is how you process everything and move forward out of the difficult energy. The same intelligence that governs when the sun rises and sets, when the flowers bloom and die, how the waves ebb and flow, also works to govern your life path, to keep you where you're supposed to be, which is why it is really important to tap into your intuition and to have the courage to make the necessary changes when you need to. It also helps to be resilient and go with the flow of all of these energies and changes that are occurring in our lives and on the planet. These changes are not going to stop. Many systems will collapse to give birth to the new. An important word in this moment is surrender. Ask yourself if you are allowing or resisting the changes that are coming in for you. Ask what the lessons are and then try to learn them, because that helps you move forward out of the difficult energies. Everything is happening for a reason. Although many people are being asked to face very difficult things, we know this and we empathize with everyone on this planet. The old energetic template of resentment, blame, and judgment needs to transform. When you are judging and condemning others, this always highlights something that is unhealed within yourself. The future energies are more heart-centered, loving, and gentle. You can actually feel into this heart energy if you try to feel it. Energies that are constrictive and controlling are not heart-based, but they are going to fight so hard to stay here. And this is the energetic battle that we find ourselves in. We're going to see a lot of technological innovations as we move forward into the age of Aquarius, and things are going to move very quickly. It is important that these innovations come from the heart and come from love. Focus on and celebrate the new, the good, the innovative, the positive things happening in the world. It is important that we deliberately focus there rather than on all of the negative news, which simply represents systems that are collapsing for a reason. An exact square between Saturn and Uranus is occurring now through the end of November, and this highlights this palpable clash between those old and new energies. The new energies are revolutionary, often causing old energies to literally break down before our eyes. Think of Iran. This is a perfect example of that. Remember that although this is chaotic, it serves a purpose, and it is bringing us a moment of massive change. The energies in Taurus are linked to financial instability and turbulence, and we are certainly seeing this already in the external. We are also moving into eclipse season at the end of October and through November. Eclipses bring fated, disruptive, permanent changes that need to occur. But because they are eclipsed, we may not see the benefits until after we move through the energy. So it's going to feel a bit chaotic. Shakeups in the financial markets force us out of complacency to usher in new and improved systems. We should focus on progressive solutions again and financial restructure and rebuild. It does not feel comfortable, but we shall overcome. Pluto is also stationing direct, which is likely to bring us a lot of action on the world stage, connected to government rule, etc. The full moon in Aries today is an assertive warrior energy. This is about courage, strength, resilience. We hold the power. We create the future. Where we focus our energy and intention is critically important right now. The full moon is conjunct Chiron, which is the wounded healer, which highlights our deep wounds, insecurities, vulnerabilities, shame, etc. That's why things feel very uncomfortable right now. But this brings us an opportunity for deep and necessary healing that jumpstarts our willpower to move forward. Chiron can also be connected to issues and revelations relating to overall health. And we're going to have an almost obsessive desire to learn things about our health in this moment. On October 11th, Mars squares Neptune, which can sometimes bring difficult interpersonal exchanges and, again, that aggressive energy. A reminder during the full moon today is to cleanse your crystals under the moon on the windowsill. Also put out some water to charge your moon water if you'd like. You can also light a candle next to a clear glass filled with cold water and set your intention to remove whatever you no longer want to see in your life or in the world. Our spirit guides tell us that the flame, that fire element, helps to send your intention out to the universe, and the water element calls in spirit to assist with your goals. So when you see a lot of bubbles in your water next to your candle, that is an indication that spirit is around and helping you with whatever you're trying to manifest. If you don't have bubbles, it's okay. We have lots of photos of this on our website, on our social media pages, if you want to check it out. If you want to learn more about how to manifest with these tools, just reach out to us for a consult. Our website will be linked down below in the description box. Work as hard as you can to remain in positivity, gratitude, love, compassion, and appreciation as we move through this. Positive focus can literally shift things for the better, both personally and collectively, but we know things are not easy for many, many people right now. So feel into all of your emotions and don't judge yourself for anything that you are feeling. It's one day at a time. We literally have this written on Post-its on our bathroom mirrors to remind us every day, one day at a time as we move through this. Namaste, be well, stay strong, have faith, look forward. Happy full moon in Aries from Psychic Treasures Unlimited.